So lucid dreams. Lucid dreams are a way for you to talk to your future self. For a way for you to talk to your subconscious, which is essentially your future self or your higher self. Because let's put religion aside for a second here. It's going to get dark, but I'll get to a light. No pun intended. Your higher self is your future self. Because as far as you're concerned, time goes into the future, as in a straight line. The higher self is something you can't understand because you think of it as godly. It's not so much that it's godly or holy. It's just that it's in the future. Everything that you've done already and everything you will do has already happened. As a matter of fact, it's happening right now, all at once. And it is a very difficult concept to understand. However, what makes it easier is to communicate with that part of you that so quote unquote knows everything. And lucid dreaming is a way to do that. Now, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it is possible and everybody can do it. All you have to do is tell yourself. Like I often say, words are very, very powerful, but it is the intention behind the words that is the true power. So before going to sleep, tell yourself, I will lucid dream tonight. I will lucid dream tonight. I will lucid until you fall asleep. Keep doing it. Persistence is the key. And conditioning your subconscious is also the key. Because what happens is, after a while, your subconscious will be tired of going down to the basement and retrieving the old file and bringing it up to the office and playing it for you. So much so that it will rewire itself as to the standard of dreams being a lucid dream. Much like rewiring your brain from PTSD to happiness, thinking of happy moments to see the world positively. It's the same thing here. Meanwhile, during the day, take a piece of paper, white, and preferably in color, write a word or a phrase that is significant to you, something that you know, something that's familiar. Maybe your birthday, maybe your dog's name, maybe your name, whatever. Write a word, though, and set an alarm on your phone for an hour. Every hour or every 2 hours. The more often you do it, the quicker the results will show up. You are to unfold the piece of paper, little by little, read the word and fold it back again. The folding is important because it builds suspense. You know what's coming on the end. You know the word that you wrote, but you're unfolding the paper, expecting to see it. So that when you're in your dream and you're doing the same action, it's much harder to read in dreams. It's harder to see color in dreams. In fact, some people dream in black and white. Most people can't read. Some can. But regardless, you will be opening that piece of paper and you will see a resemblance of what that word was or is. That's when the crossroad happens between lucid dreaming and not. Also, and this is probably more important, ask yourself throughout the day, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Is this a dream? Your mind will get used to it and it will ask you will ask yourself essentially while you're dreaming, am I dreaming? And then you'll look around and then you'll see purple dinosaurs floating in the sky and you're like, oh, maybe, probably, unless your life is that interesting. But then you're at the crossroads again. There's more than one way to get there. And like I said, it's not an easy journey, but it is possible. Once you do, though, it's limitless what you can do. You could literally learn how to play tennis without learning how to play tennis. You could learn how to serve better in tennis. You could learn how to ride a snowboard. You can perceive gravity and the way you need to lean just by dreaming it, because it will simulate the reality of what gravity feels like. However, you'll be on a snowboard. You won't be hurt because you're dreaming, but everything else will seem real. And it will be, because when you wake up and you stand on a snowboard, you will already somehow know how to do that. That's where intuition comes from. We see it in our dreams and we learn it, and then we don't remember. So all of a sudden we know things we never learned before. Well, you have in your dreams. See you soon. Happy thinking.